EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll run. Here's Garendo. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go again with Garendo. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Off play action. Here's Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A play fake. Now Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and ultimately led in an incompletion. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He's going to keep it himself. He is in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Makes the score Bears 7, Commanders 0.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one, and it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here?
And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Garendo. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Tony, the man in motion. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. On 1st down, here's Garendo. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. One more time, it's Garendo. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's into the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you're going to gain that experience the hard way. Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll find the first rounder out of Washington, Rome Odunze. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll put Everett in motion here. On the ground, it's Garendo. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. On the bootleg, it's Williams. He'll tuck it and take off. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
It's a great job here by the quarterback keeping the play alive. You can tell once he avoided the rush and became a runner, he looked up and goes, hey, I got a path to the pylon. I might be able to score. He couldn't quite make it all the way, but he sets his guys up now in prime position with 1st and goal.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he will take it in himself. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9. Second and a yard. Here's Daniels. That pass taken in by McLaurin.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Tress Way now. And he'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. At their own 49-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Here's Williams now to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he indeed picks up a Bears first down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That is caught. And he's in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's to the 3rd-round pick, Luke McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, Daniels. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. Back-to-back, gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs.
You see the first down pickup there by Luke McCaffrey, and certainly a name a lot of NFL fans are going to recognize. Obviously the son of Ed McCaffrey, the brother of Christian. And his ability to really work in traffic, make difficult contested catches, He's going to have to earn some of these opportunities. He had 11 games with at least one receiving touchdown. That led all college football last year at Rice. I think this is a young player that's going to surprise a lot of people and maybe surpass some expectations some of the folks on the outside maybe have placed on him.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the give, it's Robinson. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. They'll go again with Robinson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's to the longtime Charger, it's Keenan Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point, something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
3rd and a yard. Third and a yard. It's Daniels. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The rookie, Latu, the UCLA man, in there to bring him down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. A play fake. Now Williams. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset, because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the...
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me? Oh, terrible. Awful. What's that?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun on third. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Damari Mathis. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. A run with Garenda. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. He chooses to keep it on the zone read. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. The Bears send out their punt team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. That's taken in at the 50. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At the Bears' 42-yard line.
On play action, Daniels. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Over the middle, he's got McClurry. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. Daniels gonna throw again. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here comes Garenda. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. We'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. They'll give it to Garenda. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
Let's go right now.
third down. Here's Garendo. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. The Bears sending out their punt team. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He fumbled the football. And fortunately for the Commanders, one of their guys able to get back in there and retain possession. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. What a demoralizing play. A big chunk coming in the passing game, looking like they had flipped the field, but then, Greg, the fumble, and the defense comes up with a recovery.
Explosive plays. That's what this offense has been talking about. This is what they've been preaching. But at the end, Mike, you have to protect the ball because otherwise it's all for nothing. That's exactly what happened here. The big pass play is negated by bad ball security, and now the defense takes over.
On 2nd down, a run with Garendo. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.